a live? I thought we'd been live.
No, I just fucking popped her live.
Floaty. That's cool.
This is another edition of good old Riding Real Talk. Real stories, real anglers. Hunter, would you like to show your new purchase? It's part of the title.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, I put. Yeah, that one's not exactly used, but I put used equipment and getting into fishing content.
Yeah. It's just the GoPro Hero 13 Black. Brand fucking new.
Once you go black, well, you know what they say.
You'll never crack, or you go on crack.
That's neither here nor there, gay.
No. Oh shit.
In Chicago, maybe.
Yeah, you can buy this 256 gigabyte one from GoPro SD card for $50.
Oh my god! Or you can get one from SanDisk for like $26.
Motherfuckers upcharging on that shit. God damn.
It's probably a SanDisk card if you plug it into your computer, anyways.
Well, no, it says SanDisk right on the goddamn card too. So I mean, it's not like they're trying to hide the fact that it's a SanDisk card.
Well, yeah, that's fair.
I want a 360 camera.
You have one, don't you?
I can't find that bitch, dude. I have the fucking. You want to know all that I have left of that camera? The fucking lanyard. I have the fucking lanyard.
Have you looked in that fucking closet next to you?
I think I have the box. It probably is somewhere. But the last place I remember having it is up there on my headboard, just in one of those cubby box things.
Yeah, it probably fell behind your headboard.
No, it's not. I've checked everywhere.
But
it's not
in your mattress.
The damn lanyard's up there. The box, I think I ended up either putting in here or I threw away. I don't know why I'd throw it away though. The only two places that I know that it could be is in my fucking that damn Foot Locker chest that I have down here.
Yeah.
What do you call that thing? Or in this monstrosity of a closet I have over here that will never be seen. So
there we go. Now I got it so at least our audio is a little louder in the stream. Hopefully that'll transfer to YouTube.
Hopefully. Why are you selling a dog harness?
Let me put you on for a second, Hunter. That's that old fucking Andy fishing line.
I don't buy Andy.
What do you mean you don't?
I buy whatever's fucking whatever my hand grabs at Walmart.
Yeah, it's the Line of Champions Andy Backcountry. This is 250 yards, a 50-pound test. The one guy I go catfishing with swears by it. I'm gonna give it a try. I think this one was like $11.99 on fucking Amazon for this little roll.
Yeah.
You can get so they measure it by poundage. This is a quarter pound.
Yeah.
You can buy a 1 pound spool for like $27, and that's like over that's like 1,300 yards or something like that, 1,400 yards. Yeah. So it's like a mile of fucking line.
I think the one I have right now that I'm fixing, I'll probably go out there tomorrow and reline my shit. I'm going from 35 to 60 pound line. I think I have about 600 to 1,000 yards.
You gonna take you gonna put a lower test leader on it?
No, I don't think I will. I just know that fucking every goddamn time, like it happened when we went over here to the canal as well. I ended up hooking one of them damn catfish. It could have been a redfish. I don't know. Because I never got it.
You're snapping lines.
Yes, constantly. Granted, this line is about 2 years old.
Oh, that salt's ruined it then.
Well, the most fishing that we've done within those 2 years has been in like the past month or so. So it wasn't really, oh, we're going out every weekend fishing and fishing and fishing. They've been sitting in in a closet or somewhere, just on a shelf.
Yeah.
They've never been in the water for those consistently for those 2 years. There's been almost a year gap between that.
Well, they've been spooled up for 2 years too, and I use my line for a year and I fucking redo them. Which I actually gotta get my fucking bass rods all redone. It just, like I said, it took forever to get warm, so I haven't worried about doing it. So.
No, I'm gonna end up buying. Not right now. I don't have the money for it. I am broke, and I'm not gonna do a farm shit anymore. Why are you trying to get me to a farm it? I just remember that. Screw you. Fuck. I'm trying not to affirm shit. You like buy it for me. Like, all right, pay half. You. No. It's the HB series lens collection. Comes with an ultra wide, a macro, anamorphic, and 4 other lenses as well. I'm guessing like filter lenses and shit.
Oh yeah.
But
that's what I forgot to look for at my parents' today. I got all kinds of fucking. I sent you that picture. I got all them old fucking rods and reels. I'm gonna when you and I are up here together over fucking Labor Day or Memorial Day. We're gonna film a little fucking fishing challenge with those old fucking setups.
Oh God.
We're gonna do a little
what
fucking.
What the winner get?
Oh, the fucking winner will get like fucking. I'll buy you a meal or something like that.
I'll buy you a beer. I'll buy you a bar.
I got my emergency beer behind me. I stay in a basement and it's against a wall. It's like a solid 40 degrees in this koozie.
Yeah, no, everybody's been drinking my damn Busch Light Apple.
Everybody in your house?
I've drank maybe, I want to say about 6 of these since I've got them. And I'm trying to savor them until, you can no longer fucking drink.
Yeah.
But it's like I'm not getting to them quick enough, which is why I have a case here. But I'm contemplating on going to buy another 2 cases.
Go
and my fucking liquor. But I don't drink like that.
I understand that. But they don't go bad by the date on the can. That's just when they can sell them by.
Yeah.
So if you went down there and you took the old fucking Cabela's card and went string right on the little
Cabela's
fucking
card
thing.
is almost.
God damn.
Well, no, I only use the Cabela's card for the boat boat purchases. I had to buy shit for the boat. Fuck, bastard. I'm gonna burn myself. No, I had to buy shit for the boat, and I wasn't able to affirm it, and I didn't have the cash on me at the time. Because the place that we go to buy this shit from isn't like a Cabela's or Bass Pro or Academy or anywhere like that, or West Marine. I don't know if you have a West Marine. Probably not. You're not next to the water.
I am, but we got I think
you're not next to the ocean, I should say.
Yeah, we're not next to the ocean.
Where more people are most likely to break their shit, so people made a business out of it down here. Anyways, where we go, they're brothers, 2 brothers.
Mm-hmm.
They have been in this one place. It was a house, I'm guessing. They bought a shit ton of land, and they've been in
shed.
But they've been there for 25 years.
Yeah.
25, 30 years. Have never changed locations, never changed pretty much the prices. I mean, they did to fit the kind of, the prices of shit going inflation.
Yeah.
But I mean, their price for labor hasn't really changed much. Which I don't know them enough to trust them to give them my boat and say fix it. I don't know them like that. I know they've been there for 25, 30 years, and I've never heard of anybody complaining about them.
Yeah, it'd probably be fine, but like
most likely. But I just got the damn boat. I don't want to fuck it up, or not have it anymore. No, I walk in and they're just straight up like, all right, what's your problem? Well, I talked to the guy in the office. He said, what's wrong? What'd you need? I said, we need some shit for the boat. I think we went in there first to get some power packs for the boat. We thought it was a power pack.
Oh, is that like the battery tender thing that's on board?
Power pack? No, it's on your motor. It goes for mine, I have 4 or 6. I think or is it 8? I think it's 8. spark or 4 spark plugs on each side. That one power pack for every 4 spark plugs. It runs to the coil. The power pack runs to your coil pack, and then your coil pack goes to your spark plugs.
Okay, so the power pack essentially is like it holds the power, sends the it's the brain to send it to each plug that needs to fire.
Yeah,
so, and you got 2 plugs per cylinder.
Yeah. And we first thought it was that problem. They're like, no, it's most likely not the problem. So we tried to describe it the best we could with our lovely harmonics of type shit.
Yeah,
and they're like, well,
that bitch going like
well, here's the thing. You can take off it. Like the last time we took it out was a fucking beauty. Nothing was wrong with it. Nothing was wrong with it. Fucking knock on wood. But it ran as it was supposed to, as the motor should, without a problem. But like the previous times we took it out with one of my dad's buddies, my cousin. I say buddies, but he's family. We took it out and we went on Tensas River. We took off and everything was good. Got about maybe quarter mile down the river and it just and then just limp mode the rest of the way. And it was just sitting there. The motor was just shaking like it wasn't getting what it needed to. It wasn't getting the gas right. It wasn't firing right or whatever. So it's just shaking the whole fucking motor like that right there.
You checked the fuel pump on it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're slowly working our way towards from the back of the motor to the front of the fucking motor right now.
I would almost point the fucking finger right at the fuel pump if it's doing that.
Right now we've changed out all the spark plugs.
Mm-hmm.
We were gonna change out the plug wires, but we don't think it's the plug wires because they're almost brand fucking new. The guys that the 2 brothers I was telling you about, I showed them a picture of the motor, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you got that Chinese shit on there." Started bashing China, bro. I'm taking double take, like, God damn, relax, bro. Like, I'm for you, I'm with you now, but shit, it's too much for me.
Old boy? Are these 2 old boys, Hunter?
Oh, they're old fucking heads, dude. Old heads.
What you need to do is you need to show them a picture of that old fucking 1984 Johnson Seahorse I got on mine.
Bro, I should have fucking snapped a picture of the computers they use in this office, dude. I don't know how they are still able to turn on.
Full of dust? Like dirty as shit?
No, this is like an old ass fucking like HP, like what me and you probably used in fucking school and shit like that when fucking computers were pretty much still first coming out. God damn it, like that. Fucking, I'm pretty sure I learned Rosetta Stone on the fucking the version of fucking desktop he
still
had.
running XP.
Like I don't under. It was white as fuck. The fucking tower was white. The computer itself was white. The fucking keyboard had to be original because there was no fucking lettering on it, and the keys had an indentation in them.
That's an old fucking computer.
That's
the one.
Windows 9.
Yeah, if it's all white, that's probably Windows 97.
Yeah.
Like the tower and the monitor is white. But anyways, fucking no. We changed out all the plugs. We're probably gonna end up changing out the fuel filter as well, just to make sure if the fucking fuel filter is just old and it's not pushing anything through and it's just fucking whatnot.
Yeah.
Or some shit stuck up in there. We're gonna end up changing out all the fuel lines. Make sure it's just not old fuel lines. There's no air getting in from the like cracks and shit.
Yeah,
in
cracks
the fuel
and
line.
shit. Make sure that little fucking that primer bulb.
Yeah.
In the fuel line, that's notorious for letting fucking cracks and shit happen. Where it'll suck air.
We got a brand new one of those. We ended up getting a whole brand new line for it as well.
Yeah.
But it was a gray hose line. And from everybody that has ever said something to us, get rid of that fucking line.
Yeah, the gray hose will fucking harden up and crack real quick.
Well, the only reason we bought it was because it came with the bulb on it and fucking all that, and it had quick connect on it, which is something we liked. Was the quick connect?
Yeah,
you just pop it, like a fucking air hose.
Mm-hmm.
And we were rolling with that. we're probably gonna we're probably gonna keep the quick connect. I ended up just switching it over to the I put the old line back on there. The old line didn't look like it had any problems or too much of any damage to it.
Yeah.
Except for the end where it was pushed onto the fucking motor. I just cut maybe about a good 2, maybe 3 inches off of it and just shoved it on there because it's a fucking long ass hose.
Yeah, spliced it back in.
Yeah. But right now, I think what next we're gonna do is we're gonna end up taking the fucking damn. I don't know much about boats. Don't hate me here. The manifold off the fucking front of it. Taking that off and fucking looking into the carburetors as it's running.
The fucking intake.
Yeah, see if it's injecting right or if it's spraying right.
Yeah.
Or if it's gummed up around there, and possibly clean out the carburetors. So make sure that's all good. Fucking, but if it's none of that, if it still doesn't run right, we're probably just gonna trash the fucking motor. Sell it to a shop that's willing to put the time and effort into figuring out what the fuck it may be.
Hunter, do you know the cost of a fucking boat motor even used?
No.
Used boat motors of that size especially usually go for around $75 to $100 per horse.
Well, yeah, I'm I have a 150.
Yeah, so fucking do the math on that.
I am not.
That's $10,000 for a used motor.
Yeah.
Even my 60 horse Johnson that I got, to replace that fucking motor with a used motor that's just refurbished is like $5,000.
Yeah, I mean,
there's a reason boats stand for break out another 1,000.
Yeah.
That's
No,
why
I've broken out almost $2,000. This is when I say my Bass Pro card, I've almost maxed it out. What I mean by that is that's for gas, bait, drinks, fucking the repairs done to it, fucking the putting the new floor down on it. We're fixing to end up taking the whole deck off the front. Either we are or we're not. I don't know. I think my dad just wants to go in there with some plywood and just kind of support it up. Just and throw some 2x4s in there and mount it to the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of prop it up because right now it's just the old plywood that's in there. Somebody didn't seal it right when they put the fucking trolling motor on there, so the water got in and just started eating away at that plywood that's underneath the fiberglass.
Yeah.
So I mean, if we could just rip that plywood out, throw some new plywood, or even just leave that plywood in, just fucking throw some new ones on top and just fucking screw it down and put some 2x4s or 2x6s in there to. Well, it's only going to be like that tall on the 2x6s, and just prop it up.
Oh, I am going to forewarn you when you get on my boat. There is a couple soft spots in the floor.
Mm-hmm.
And they're right where you'd expect them to be. They're where two corners of plywood come together, right along the edge of the fucking wall of the boat.
Did you refloor your boat?
No, he had just done it before, like a year before I bought it. But I don't think he used marine plywood.
Aluminum body boat, right?
Yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck he's doing. Every time I fucking refloored an aluminum body boat, I've never had that bitch go soft.
You probably got marine grade plywood.
No, I just go to Lowe's, buy plywood.
Do you seal it?
Yeah.
Yeah, most people don't seal it. They just put carpet over it and call it a day. It'll last a couple 3 years, and you save about $500 by not fucking buying the marine grade, or fucking couple $100 by not sealing.
Ain't no fucking marine grade plywood. The fuck, I look like a dumbass finna pay that? No.
Yeah, marine grade plywood's like fucking $52 a sheet.
Yeah, the plywood probably more than that because the plywood I bought at Lowe's, I think it was the cheapest one they had at the time. It's $22 a sheet. I bought 4 sheets to do that entire floor of that boat.
Marine grade plywood. Fucking Menards. $99.99 a fucking sheet.
Yeah.
For fucking 4 foot by 8 foot half-inch marine grade plywood. At Menards. Yeah.
For this one right here, holy fucking shit.
On Amazon, you can buy 3/4 inch, 12 inch by 47 inch marine plywood for $35 a sheet.
All right, this one is that fucking. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce the name of this wood because that just sounds like somebody's having a stroke when they were trying to name the wood. uh, but it is for a 4x8 marine full sheet. It's from 162.02 to 333.08 per sheet.
Pressure treated pine would be fine as well.
Yeah,
You just put a sealer on it. It's still $58 a fucking sheet. So
you could take fucking any plywood really, as long as you get the right thickness. I mean, you don't want to go a fucking 1/4 inch because it'll just snap under your weight.
No, I'm doing fucking 3/4 fucking
Yeah.
plywood if I'm
3/4 will
lowering
be
the boat.
fine.
Because that
And
shit's
if you wanted to seal it just for the shits and giggles of it,
just
you
go
can
around
take
the fucking edge.
well,
Is the
no,
most
you
important
could
part.
well, for around the edge, you could just use some silicone to make sure no water gets underneath the hole just from you standing there. I mean, I would still want water to go under there if it's an aluminum body boat because it can just come out the back. If you have a fucking drain plug on the back underneath your flooring.
Yeah, I got that, and I got a bilge pump.
Okay, well then, yeah, make sure you don't seal it, or just don't seal the back corners so the water can go down and out the back.
No, here's the thing: the aluminum fishing boats up here, we got a drop down in the fucking back where water can get that fucking deep in the back of the boat and still be draining and pumping out. And then my boat's got
That's where your
drain.
pump sits?
Yeah, it sits down there.
Yeah.
And then my boat's got fucking like drain holes like that big every like few feet along the sides under the fucking floor.
But no, fucking just put like 3/4 inch down. You can just throw some resin on top. You don't need to fiberglass the fucking thing. You just throw some resin on top. You ain't even got to layer it thick, or you can just throw some sealer on it.
Yeah.
You can buy that at Lowe's. A fucking gallon of it ain't much. It's pretty much. I guarantee it's cheaper than the fucking gallon of damn resin, which is $70 fucking or $80 a fucking gallon.
Yeah, I just put down some clear coat fucking like the fucking.
I bought 4 gallons of that resin, bud.
Fuck that.
That's for the fucking floor of my boat. I gotta go back and buy some. It's just a little container, probably about a quart, that has fiberglass strands mixed into it already. Because I just got to do a few touch ups on some of the corners.
Yeah,
and that's about it. And then just throw some fucking silicone around the fucking edges, except for like 2 1-foot sections on each side on the back, so that way that water can. And then throw your carpet on top.
Let me tell you, it ain't gonna be silicone sealer because I got like 15 fucking tubes of blacktop crack filler in my garage. It's gonna be under carpet anyways. So.
I mean, you want to make sure you can get the shit back out. Fuck.
It's just gonna be a little fucking thin line all the way along.
Was it fucking? I knew somebody that he didn't feel like fucking He said the plywood's fine. I think, I don't know. I mean, I don't walk around this boat enough to figure it the fuck out. I just sit down and fucking right there where my fucking console is and just takes off. His aluminum body boat.
Yeah.
This little John boat, whatever. Fucking every time the carpet has gone bad, dry rotted, or fucking just started coming apart or got too, fucked up, he just throws some on top of it. He wouldn't take it out, but put me in. He
just staple it on top.
Well, he'd take the fucking seats out. The console it comes over and then down just on the side a little bit.
Yeah, you can just kind of bend it up a little bit.
And then he just throws it down, staples it around the sides, and one line up the middle of staples, and fucking calls it a day.
Yeah, that's my boat. My boat, it's got the console kind of comes down a little bit at an angle towards the side of the boat, up flat, and then straight down, and then down kind of at an angle like that on the front.
Yeah.
That boy got a beer burp. They're fucking wicked, aren't they?
Yeah. Nope, this fucking go back. We're gonna go back to what I was first talking about with this GoPro here for a second.
Keep the people entertained. I gotta go grab another bush.
The fucking lenses I'm gonna end up probably buying are gonna be $400. So I can buy another. Well, I could buy a whole other GoPro for that. Well, it's $350, $349.99. The GoPro I bought was $449.99. Ended up paying $450 for it.
Where'd you get Best Buy or Amazon?
Best Buy. Yeah, fucking Logan, he texted me. He's like, "This is an expensive ass fucking camera." I asked him, "How much is it?" Fucking I asked him how much the price he seen was. He said, "Well, on Amazon and Walmart, I seen it for like $700-800." Like, nigga, no. Bought this bitch for
Fuck.
$400 at goddamn Best Buy.
Yeah, fuck that.
It's the newest one, I believe. And again, yeah, he's right. I don't fucking record much. I mean, I haven't even really got into this shit yet. But I'd like to put some nice quality shit out, nice quality videos, rather than fucking some poor quality like with this fucking one I bought off eBay. I know he hears me. Fucking come back and talk shit. Where'd that damn fucking thing go? Oh, right here.
Pop the beer open.
I was looking for my little fucking I got a little Yeti koozie for beers. I just don't know where it's at. I'll keep using this.
Was that the one?
Hey, Hunter.
I believe.
It's like I said, I stock up. Got the beaches, not the bapples.
It looks like he's about to just leave. Talk to us, spit on.
Oh, fucking. I think I'm gonna close the application for my camera while it's running. But no, fucking,
Yeah, fucking Busch Light. Its shelf life is 6 to 12 months unopened.
Yeah.
It says, like, fucking, for the best flavor, it's recommended to consume within the first 3 to 6 months. But while it won't make you sick if it's stored longer, it may lose some of its original taste.
Yeah, this is December 24th of 2024. So we're within 6 months of the original date.
Oh shit, buddy. Oh shit. No, I still got that fucking tan line. I gotta go back out there next time on the boat with my fucking hat like this or some shit.
Just no hat.
Well, if I do no hat, my hair will be laying down. So, I mean, I like to have some style to my hair, my guy.
Buzz your fucking head.
No.
Grow up
For my
a little
entire,
bit.
for my entire fucking childhood, I hate to say this, I hate to even admit this, let alone on camera on a podcast. I had nothing but a bowl cut, my guy. I was looking like fucking Mo. And I was like, fuck yeah, this is the shit right here. I'm going to school looking like this right here, bro.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
it's trash.
Boys and girls,
welcome to the podcast, Wesley.
I gotta move my fucking logo. I had my logo set up for fucking 2.
Hello.
What's up, Wesley?
Nice shit. Watching some food video because I'm a fat piece of shit.
You want to see what I bought, Wesley? That Logan thinks is a stupid purchase.
Fuck it. Is it a fucking...
It's a dildo.
Like a handheld fucking mount for it?
No, it's the entire thing. It's a GoPro Hero 13.
The newest one, ain't it?
Nah,
they're
I'm
like
pretty
on
sure
the
they
15 or something.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
See how much I can affirm that.
How much did you buy it for?
$400.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
See,
what, you weren't happy with the fucking
the make shitty I have? No.
The 13's the newest one, I think. Yeah, I just typed in new GoPro and it says 13. GoPro Hero 11. Joaquin keeps inviting me to fucking CS. I don't want to play.
Yeah, the Hero 13 Black is the newest GoPro.
Yeah. $400 from Walmart.
Where the fuck were you looking, Logan?
Amazon. It came with a fucking couple accessories.
This is the entire accessory bundle I bought for $400. There's open box too here. I mean, you can go to Best Buy and they might have some open box near you. Would have been cheaper for just the camera. But I figured I might as well, get an extra couple of extra pieces with it. That I probably don't have.
They got it at Bass Pro Shops for $449.99.
Hell yeah, that's what I bought this one for. Is that the bundle?
Yeah, it's got the 2 batteries, the 1 mount, the 2 slide-in mounts, and the selfie stick.
Yeah.
You could have got this one for $780. Comes with everything.
Let me go on to the old fucking 13 black.
I have to choose my country now when I go to Best Buy? What the hell?
Pretty sure those shits are like pretty fucking.
Doesn't automatically choose when you're fucking from your IP address.
Shits are pretty durable.
I might have a VPN running.
Hey, Hunter.
Oh.
What?
Right here. It's not gonna focus. Let me fucking.
No, you're on fucking eBay. I don't want to see it.
Look at that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
$249.99.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's the entire bundle. It just doesn't have a selfie stick. Like I said, new is a ripoff.
Yeah. For an open box, you can get it from Best Buy for $279.99. Just the camera.
$279.99.
Yeah, this comes with the mounts, 2 batteries, SD card, charging cable, and the case that you have. It just, like I said, it just doesn't have the selfie stick. It's $250.
Open box for the bundle. Open box for the bundle from Best Buy is $350.
Hey Wesley, it looks like you got a visitor behind you.
My cat. The kitty cat. The kitty cat.
Meow.
Well, that's a fat ass fucking cat, or is it just fluffy as shit?
It's fluffy as shit.
Yeah.
She'll get skinnier the hotter it gets.
Yeah, they lose their hair. She got her winter coat on right now.
Hey,
Oh, I want to get a sleeve. Tattoo.
Oh, look at the kitty.
Yeah, I need to finish this fucking arm out.
Well, no, I'm talking about fucking from here, probably. Well, damn. From about
I want
right
a sleeve too,
back, all the way up.
but it's not that type of sleeve, if you know what I mean.
Full sleeve.
I don't.
Cock sleeve.
Oh.
It's probably gonna be with like a fucking American flag coming down, fading, with fucking I don't know, some other fish, something to do with fishing, like right around in here.
Yeah.
This part of the arm.
My one buddy that I went to school with, his is it's like ripping out of the skin down here. It's got the fucking top of the Constitution right here that says "We the People," and it's an American flag up here, and then it there's a little like melt in, and it turns into the fucking Confederate flag all the way up to his shoulder.
Yeah. No, but I wanted the American flag to start here with the fucking stars. Stripes coming down. Oh. But right around in here, I wanted to fade. Or I wanted to start like fading kind of like back here, and then once it gets past my elbow, I want it to like almost completely fade, but not really. And fucking hat, which I know this is not gonna be a cheap fucking tattoo. And I want something like right around here in my forearm where it's fading up to my wrist. I want to have some shit to do with some boats or fishing or fishing poles. I don't fucking know.
Related.
Something fishing related. I don't know.
Yeah, I can get this for as low as $44 a month with Klarna.
Go ahead, use Klarna.
That's that one that you paid double what you spent on the shit. You'll be paying $800 for that thing.
Oh, really? Like, oh no, we didn't get your payment. Yeah, you fucking did.
You dealt with Klarna before, I can tell.
I think I used it for one thing, and then
just think, Will bought his fucking 44 Magnum with Klarna. Paid $1,000 for the gun. Paid Klarna $2,000.
Damn. That boy got railed.
Oh, I want to beat the shit out of Will.
Will impulse buys so much shit because he won't have the cash on him, so he'll just be like, oh, I'll just use Klarna, or I'll just use fucking Affirm or whatever. And I finally got him out of that fucking trend. But he's still fucking suffering on a couple things because of Klarna.
No shit, Klarna. Don't they use deferred interest on Klarna?
Yes.
Oh God. Yeah, no.
So even if you go to try and pay it off early, you're still paying all the interest.
Well, fucking my truck is a deferred interest loan. Every time I make a payment, it adds on. Like my payments on my truck is $294 a month.
Yeah.
Like $294.50 because they add on a fee for the convenience fee or some shit instead of mailing it in, which is no longer convenience, you fuckers. Everything's online nowadays, you asshat. Okay, speed the fuck out of here, Nick. Anyways, fucking it's like $249.50 a month or some shit like that. $240. Anyways.
Anyhow.
Anytime if I were to make the exact payment of whatever it is a month,
yeah,
I'm not paying shit. I'm paying maybe like fucking $30-$40 because the deferred interest on it is fucking insane. It's bad. So I end up paying like 3 or 4 months at a time, and then it still gives me like the interest on it as if I just paid it once.
Yeah,
paid just the 1 month. Fucking, I know one time it got as low. I seen it. I think it was like my first or second payment on this truck. It was like maybe $70 for the interest, the interest charge. And I think the highest it's been was $150 for the interest charge.
Yeah, so it's not deferred interest. It's fucking it's balloon interest. So it can either inflate. It can either inflate or deflate.
That's what the lady told me when she talked to me on the phone. That's what she called it. I guess she used the wrong terminology.
Yeah, it's a ballooning interest rate. So if interest rates go up, it'll raise your interest. If they go down, it'll lower your interest.
Bro, been bad.
Yeah, you got fucked on that truck.
I got bad, bro. But no, only like fucking. I started out with I think it was $8,500.
The
truck. It was a $2,000 down payment. I financed $8,500.
You paid 10 grand for that truck?
No, I paid $8,500. I did not pay the down payment.
Oh, gotcha.
I paid $8,500 for the truck, not 10 grand.
Okay.
Yeah, no, my mom paid the fucking $2,000 down payment because she's like, you need a vehicle. And I'm like, I don't want one right now, but you're getting one. Here's this one. How does this look? It's all right. You know, I don't have any complaints.
It's a lifted fucking F-150. It looks cool from the curb. No problems to be had here. That'll be a bridge we cross later.
No, when we were test driving it, nothing was wrong with it. Fucking filled everything out. They give me the keys to take off and go home. I go home that afternoon. I think we spent like 4 hours at this damn little fucking dealership or whatever.
Yeah.
Fucking filling out the paperwork, her doing her shit with the fucking loan company, the finance company or whatever.
Yeah.
Fucking, I take off to go home. I'm going maybe like fucking 55, 60 down the road. I started to hear a fucking rattle. What the fuck?
That was that shock that wasn't quite holding on anymore.
No. For about, I want to say 2 months, I drove around with this rattle until I just said, fuck it. I'm going to get my lazy ass under this truck and figure out what the fuck it is. So I cranked the truck up. I make it to where I fucking put, I can't remember what I put on it. I don't know if it was a stick or a fucking brake to kind of have it throttle up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the only time it would do it is if it would shake it. So I thought it was something under the fucking engine. If it wasn't, the mounts were fucked up in it or whatever. But no, it wasn't. The goddamn fucking exhaust mount was loose. All they had to do was tighten a fucking nut on the goddamn thing and it wouldn't have pissed me off so much. I got up under there and fucking took an impact to that bitch. Just fucking sitting there holding it like, God, I'm waiting for this impact to blow the fuck up because this bitch is not coming loose. I haven't heard that bitch fucking rattle since, bud.
Yeah, not a goddamn that wheel bearing rattled a little bit.
We're not going to talk about that one.
The second one.
The second wheel bearing hub's doing fine.
You've had it in there for 3 days. I would hope it's doing okay.
It's doing fine for now. Fucking, but no, I mean, I also replaced the rotor on it, so it could probably alleviate some of the issues with it.
Yeah. Did you put new pads on when you got the rotor?
No, I didn't. I didn't have the money, my guy. I'm not made of fucking money, even though I may look like it.
Who the fuck gets new rotors without new fucking pads?
I got one rotor, new rotor with fucking no new pads. Fucking so I'm just
Did
rocking
you
a
at
new
least
rotor.
take like a little grinding wheel and fucking get the lip off the pads?
No,
Are you on some YN shit right now, bro?
I am. No, I'm this Friday I should be. Hold on, I can't do it this Friday. Because this Friday I have to pay. I'm looking at my fucking calendar right now. Not looking at God's penis right now. Just, no. Today is
Hoping he
the
blesses me with his next son.
right. Today is the 10th. Yeah, I get paid this Friday, and I'm coming up there the Friday after. So that means I will have no money technically when I come up there. Because that'll be it's y'all are fucking me here because y'all get me to come up there on a fucking in the middle of 2 pay weeks.
Oh yeah, I get paid that Wednesday.
You ass.
And then I don't have any payments other than insurance and the car payment. And the car payment's the first of the month. So we'll have another paycheck right after that, and insurance is like the 28th or whatever, and that's like $300.
Well, fuck, that's that Wednesday after.
And I get paid that
Day after
Friday.
everybody leaves. Anyways, no, this Friday I'm probably gonna end up paying half my paycheck towards my Bass Pro credit card. So that way I can use that to rent the car. Because that's the only credit card I had. If they don't accept it because it says Bass Pro on it, they can suck my nuts.
Everybody accepts it.
No shit. Well, I know fucking rental companies are retarded.
They're MasterCards. They accept them everywhere.
They're still retarded with how they accept payments. Anyways, I think I have like 600 available on that card. So I've only spent around 1,400 on that card. Which somehow I only have $40 in club points.
Well, yeah, it's $1 for like every 100 spent or something like that. Or it's 1% for everything, and then like 3% back in club points on shit you buy from Bass Pro.
2%.
2%
in store. 2% in store, 1% out of store. And now if I spend enough, then it goes up to like 5 to 10%, and then fucking because the fucking your tier goes up. But I don't think I'm gonna spend 10 grand anywhere with that card in it. Well, no,
yeah, fun fact. Will already has the fucking silver card.
What is he using for? Everything?
Yes.
That's smart though. That's kind of smart.
No, it's not, because his minimum payment per month is $380. Just on his credit card.
Here's the thing though. I would use it as like I'm getting paid. Like on a paycheck, if I had the ability, I wouldn't fucking have a goddamn debit card. I would only have a credit card.
And a debit account, like a checking account. That you could
yeah, because I'd have that shit deposited somewhere. Fucking
yeah.
But I'd only have a credit card because your credit limit can only go up unless you fuck up, it'll go down. They'll take it away from you. But use that. Like if I have a $2,000 spending limit on my fucking Bass Pro card, I'd use that $2,000. I'm not going to spend $2,000 before every fucking paycheck.
Fucked up.
I mean, I can very fucking easily, but I'm not. What I'd end up doing is I'd use that credit card throughout the week for I only fill up once every other week on my truck. But I don't go anywhere right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not driving it up north. Fucking hell, that'd be a.
It'd probably make it.
I don't trust it, bud. That bitch is getting hauled up there whenever I move up there. It's getting fucking thrown on the back of a trailer as it fucking hangs off the back end.
Take and pick up a couple more wheel bearings and the tools you need to change it on the side of the road.
Yeah, no shit. Hey, bud, I'm gonna need like 4 more wheel hubs, bud. Just fucking bearing hubs. Why? Because I'm finna make a trip up north.
One on the way up and one on the way back. Just swap them out halfway before they really go bad.
Fuck it. Just throw in about 4 new rotors as well. And give me about 15 new fucking. Yeah, we're gonna go 15, not an even amount. Brake pads, fucking all that good shit.
You'll be fine.
My one eye is like fucked right now. I don't know why. I don't know if I had something on my finger
But
and
no.
I just got something in it. or what?
I'd spend that credit card for the week. I'd
fire.
maybe spend around $250. Either I think that's fucking in a week and a half or 2 weeks. $250
on piddly shit.
On like fucking food, gas, drinks while I'm working. This, that, and the other. This beer.
You work at a store? Just take the drinks.
I can't. I'll get fired.
I didn't when I worked for the grocery store.
Well, lucky you. Lowe's is different. They like to watch you on the cameras. Loss prevention, they will watch you. Document the dollar amount for every. They're like fucking Walmart. They'll document the dollar amount that you take, and once it exceeds what they call their maximum theft limit, if you're an employee, they'll fire you. If you're a customer, they'll ban you from the store.
Question. You're in the fucking law enforcement classes and shit. What's the statute of limitations? That's 7 years?
I think it depends on the state. Unless it's federal crime.
It's not.
Dude, I just want to let you know, Hunter, Lowe's fucking return policy is fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, they don't give a flying fuck.
They don't care about they barely open the fucking box.
No. We've had people come into the store, return like a fucking leaf blower or something that had a brick in the fucking box. Literally had a fucking brick in the damn box.
No, when we used to make trails and shit, we would basically just go buy a chainsaw and return that shit after we used it.
Because statute of limitation is like the amount of time they can get you in trouble for doing shit, right?
Well, it's the amount of time they have to take. Like, say if you commit a crime in 2010 and they don't decide to press or figure out, they don't know, or they fucking don't decide to press the charges until 2020, you're out of the statute of limitations. You can no longer be charged with that crime.
Yeah, so Illinois for misdemeanor...
Depending on the crime. It's depending on the crime.
For misdemeanor theft, which would be like, I think it's under $1,000 in the state of Illinois.
Yeah, felony here is above $1,000. So
yeah, I think it's $1,000 in Illinois. It is 18 months, so I am well in the clear. I took a Mountain Dew and a JJ's mini pie every single shift that I worked at that grocery store. And I worked there from like November of it was 2017 or 2018 until like not even the summer of the next year.
Well, here's the thing.
Jeremy, don't they can't fucking do shit about it now.
Well, for me, it'd still be within that time.
Well, yeah, what I'm saying, this was like 8-9 years ago.
Well, I started working at Lowe's on November 16th of 2023.
They started wanting me to do some bullshit at this store that was not in the Bagger Boy and Stalker Boy's fucking inventory for $8.50 an hour.
It's not in the job description.
First tax-paying job, like legitimate job where the IRS knew I had a job. I was making $9.50 an hour.
I was making that detailing cars for Chevy.
You're making $9.50?
Yeah.
That's 8. I was making 10.
But anyways, no, when I first started out at Lowe's, which this podcast, I hate to say it, but it's true. This is not big enough for Lowe's to see it. I don't care. I'll probably be gone by the time they even think about seeing some shit like this.
Which Lowe's you work at? Asking for a
friend. I work at a Lowe's.
A Lowe's. Somewhere in the South, based on his accent. Pinpoint it.
Anyways, fucking
fuck, there's 3 Lowe's in your city, so it's like,
shut up.
It'd be hard to fucking pinpoint.
Anyways,
might I ask
what city that is? If you have a fucking name and city, then you'd be able to know. Like, there's only a certain amount of hunters that work at the Lowe's in my city. So,
what city?
The one I live in.
Birmingham.
Yes. Anyways, I started out as overnight. Overnight, everything's shut down. Cash is in the cash office. Fucking self-checkouts, they're closed down. They're fucking shut off. They're signed out of. So what we ended up doing, all that shut down past 10 p.m. 10 p.m. is the closing time. Fucking And throughout the night, at the time, we didn't have this fucking market or whatever in the back that y'all have seen. It was just 3 vending machines, 2 drink machines, 1 snack machine. And it'd constantly be out of snacks or drinks. Fucking So I'd go up to the fucking self checkout or whatever, and I'd grab a fucking a drink from the coolers there and a fucking bag of chips or a piece of candy or some shit. And then that morning I'd pay for it when I could clock out. Because by the time I clocked out, the shit was back up and running. I guarantee you, there has been times where I was just so fucking tired where I just didn't remember to fucking pay for it. It was fucking me just fucking essentially stealing. I mean, I had the intention of paying back, but fuck it. I've never stolen anything from Lowe's worth more than $5 at a time when I was working overnights. And it was always drinks or snacks. It was nothing like actual fucking inventory.
Sir, that's not going to hold up in court.
I don't care if it holds up in court. It'd be a fucking mist. The damn judge would look at the fucking prosecutor like, what the fuck are you doing here with this case? Why are you taking this nigga to court over $15.39?
I'd take you to court for $4.
Oh yeah, I locked my fucking credit card. My Capital One credit card. I locked that joke, and I keep getting emails of charges that you keep trying to go through. It's like your card was declined. Unlock it. So
I get the same shit on mine. I lock.
No, that's the whole fucking reason I
unlock it when I need to use it.
Oh no, I have the only reason I locked that one is because I have my Cabela's card now. I mean, I keep saying Cabela's, the same fucking place, but I keep using my Johnny Morris card. I'm calling that
Bass Pro.
Okay, I keep using the fucking Bass Pro card. I have that now with a $2,000 spending limit. My Capital One has a $200. Well, no, now it's $300. It's a secured credit card.
Yeah,
my first credit card. That's the only one I was able to get approved for. I paid $49 for the deposit, and they gave me a $200 credit line. And I never missed a payment. Always paid on time. I actually always paid off. Every time I got paid, I paid off the card because I was like, "Oh shit, I can pay $120. Fucking, who gives a shit?" I just filled up my gas, my truck with gas and shit. And then they ended up upping it maybe about, I want to say about 2 weeks before I got my fucking Bass Pro card. But I don't use that card anymore. I mean, I still owe like fucking $239 or something like that on it.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna make the minimum payments on that bitch because I'm not worried about it.
That
card is currently in my safe some fucking way.
To get on to one of the actual main topics I had tonight.
Well, yeah, we've been rambling.
Yeah, a little bit of rambling don't hurt nobody. But I want to get into the fact that I am trying to start testing out some budget fishing gear that I can fucking recommend to people.
Yeah.
And these are number one. They look identical and feel identical to the Gamakatsu hooks, which are substantially more expensive. It's what I usually use. It's still the only thing I use for bass. But river fishing for catfish, I have lost so much tackle hooking shit on the bottom.
Yes.
So I switched to my big bait casting pole with that I throw live bait on. I've got 100-pound fucking test on it.
Damn.
And then all my spinners, I'm putting this Andy 50-pound big game line on. And so I'm going to try and see if that saves some of my tackle. But, dude, them fucking Gamakatsu hooks, they're like $1 a piece. So that mixed with a fucking 4-ounce sinker, a swivel, and fucking 2 foot of line, dude, I'm losing $3, $4 every time.
What do you call those? Goddamn, I call them barrels, or do you call them swivels?
Oh, these guys. Actually, I found these little guys.
Yeah, I call those barrels.
They're barrel swivels. You can call them barrels or swivels. But these are from Amy Sports. They're fucking 62-pound fucking swivels. And they're all stainless steel. They come in a fucking 50-pack, and it's like $11 for 50 of them.
I've never had a fucking barrel break on me. I mean, granted, I haven't.
I only went with the heavier ones because they have the bigger eyelets for the bigger line.
Yeah. What do you use braided, don't you?
No, I use mono. Yeah, I'm running 50 to 100 pound mono, so that's like some thick fucking line.
Yeah. I'm looking into fucking I seen some nice fucking poles and reels that fucking I mean, I'm not really looking at poles right now. I have some that are I'm gonna use. They're decent. They're not the best, but I have them. I'm not gonna go out and buy more if I have them. I'll have those snap before I go buy another. If they're fucking snap, then I'm fishing for the right shit, and I need to start buying the right shit for that fish.
Yeah, buying heavier equipment.
Yeah. But right now, all I'm fishing is for just some catfish and some fucking flounder, speckled trout. I mean, speckled trout are big as fuck though.
Them channel rats got to be a fucking fight on those lighter weight poles that you got. running fucking 25, 30 pound test that's 2 years old, trying not to snap the bitch. Fucking
it's 30 or 35. The goddamn rods
fucking J hooking.
Got the goddamn fucking what is it?
The drag screaming.
Yeah, I got the drag fucking tightened all the way down, like, and they're still fucking pulling. I'm like, God damn it! That's why I bought that fucking pin I have. It's because that fucking other one that I had, the one that you said you had, the green one.
Yeah.
What brand that was?
If you don't like that reel,
I like it. I use that for.
I was gonna say, bring that with you. Bring that with you anyways up here, because that'll be a good bass setup.
I'm not gonna bring my other one. I'm just gonna bring that one pin.
Yeah, because I got like 5 or 6 catfish setups, so you can just use one of them.
I'll probably re-rig it to how I like it, but
it ain't gonna stay. It ain't gonna stay where you cast it if you don't use that heavy a weight. So
I didn't see it. Well, I'll probably use the whatever weights are needed, but we're not going to a fucking river, are we?
Well, we're gonna go to both, Hunter. I live 2 blocks from the river.
No shit, I know. Me and this fucking dude right here fucking walk down them fucking unholy stairs. You ass. Oh, go walk down the stairs. Fuck you.
I did that shit. Oh, fuck.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm going to point that out. We are not doing that.
Oh, spilt my Sprite.
Damn it, Wesley.
Not on the mouse. On the wire. I did that shit hungover, by the way. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, those stairs are a fucking killer, dude.
It looked like they used to have benches there, but what I remember is some of them were fucking taken out or some shit. But the one at the top, there was a bench you could sit on.
There's one at the top, one halfway, and one at the bottom. So you have to at least.
I didn't see one at the bottom.
Oh, there's a log.
I seen the ground at the fucking bottom.
There used to be a log at the bottom.
Isn't there a way to walk around all the way around?
Yeah, there's a dirt path all the way around that.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that next time.
Well, we ain't going there to fish.
No shit, but I'm talking about like next time if I ever want to go back down there, I'll probably take the stairs down, but I'm taking the fucking round all the way back up.
I rode my bike down there one time. I had to walk it back up the fucking inclined hill, but let me tell you how quick you got there.
Yeah, we were walking down the fucking steps like, hell yeah, bro. It's fucking look nice out here, goddamn. Fucking walking back up the steps. God damn it, why'd we do this?
My legs are on fire.
Fucking, we got to the top. Some people were walking down fucking heavier set too. I was like,
Don't do it.
You ain't gonna want to come back up, bud.
I'd have forewarned him, honestly.
It is not a nice walk up, bud. It's a nice walk down. Fucking gravity's helping you out there, but it's fucking against you.
Beautiful walk down, and you see that river, and you're just like, man, this is worth it. And then you get back up.
Like, that shit ain't worth it, bud. Nobody could pay me to do that again.
There's 14 flights. 14 flights of those stairs.
No, I'm not. We need to fucking start doing that screen grab shit or fucking shit added onto the fucking somehow onto the fucking stream or whatever. So that way we can post that fucking picture of them monolith of a goddamn steps we had to
from the bottom.
From the bottom, yeah. The bottom, I mean, the top would look fucking like holy shit. That's far down if you got the right camera.
Yeah.
But from the top, you will not be able to see the top stuff. You will not be able to see nothing up there.
No. But no, I'm like,
Jesus Christ.
My biggest thing is like with your budget gear. The one thing you don't want to fucking skimp out on cheap line because you'll break off a lot.
You'll just keep snapping and snapping.
Yeah,
and
so
like,
you want a good like 20-pound fucking mono, or get some good fucking braid with a mono leader. And this is on the bass side of things because that's what most people are gonna get into fishing with is bass fishing because it's such a popular thing. And you don't need a fucking $200 some Shimano reel like I showed you earlier. This is a perfect fucking. You're wanting to get into bait casting. This is a Lew's fucking. I think it's a speed stick technically, but it's the fucking American Hero version. It's $100 for the rod and reel combo. Comes with a medium fast action rod. Comes with the reel.
That Lew's I showed you.
Yeah.
That green one. I bought that bitch from Walmart 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was a fucking speed stick. I have that same rod, just the rod's all green.
Fucking mine green, I think white.
White. The majority's white and then it's got green accents. It's I got the baitcaster version of it in the garage right now.
Well, fucking I've had that for around 2 years. I think we got the fucking well, no, I've had it for 3 years.
Yeah, they're $49.99.
I relined it, huh?
Yeah, those spinning combos are $49.99. The bait casting combos are $69.99.
Yeah.
For the fucking speed
it was
sticks.
Cheap as fuck. I bought 2 of them. It's fucking cheap as shit.
2 of them
at
for
Walmart
$100.
too. At fucking Walmart.
If you're gonna get started fishing, like $100 is a great fucking budget. Like you can get some
easy.
fucking
You can buy a shit ton of stuff with that.
I just realized I don't even need a mouse pad with this.
You can buy all the
plastics
fucking hooks,
anymore.
weights, you can buy quite a few plastics with fucking $20.
This is almost better than a fucking mouse pad. What the hell?
What?
Just my desk.
Oh yeah.
But no, that's why I use the glass mouse pad. But no. So you take and you get yourself a $50 rod and spinning combo, preferably like Lew's, Shakespeare, Daiwa, however you want to say it.
Yeah.
One of those 3, Okuma, they make great $50 fucking just matched up pairs. Get yourself some fucking like obviously I'm not gonna say you need to go out and buy the best Seagar line. Like Seagar is a high-end fucking line that's only on my couple best bass setups. And you're gonna go back there and you're gonna find spider wire, Berkeley Trilene, fucking
that's
Andy.
What I use right now.
You can order this on fucking Amazon. Andy, they make all sizes of line. Fucking string it up, 20-pound test, 15-pound test, whatever you want. Get yourself a pack of fucking like the kit of Eagle Claw hooks that come with everything from panfish to bass hooks to catfish hooks. You're gonna take and you're gonna go and you're gonna get the little fucking kit from Ozark Trail of all the different fucking weights. It's gonna have your split shots, your egg weights, your bullet weights. Get that started. That's gonna be about $14. The hook set's gonna be about $14. So there you're already sitting at $78, and then after that you're gonna go and you're gonna hit your plastics and maybe get a couple jerk baits, couple crankbaits, shit like that, and just test and tune shit and see what works. That first initial investment's gonna be able to get out there and see what works, and then you can fine tune from there. And definitely hit up YouTube. Watch your favorite fucking anglers on YouTube. See what they're using. Look at your area of the country. See if there's fishermen from that area specifically, because I know a lot of the YouTubers I watch, they're from down south, and not a lot of their fucking same colors and shit work at the same time of year up here, because our fish are totally fucking different. And
what are we talking about color for, man?
Because color is important on decision making, Wesley. But and also the big thing, if you live up north, especially in the Midwest, and you live above the fucking, I'd say the Missouri, Kentucky line, so I'm talking Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, Iowa, Indiana, Illinois. If you live in any of those states, do not anticipate to ever catch a bass over 6 pounds, because that is just, unless it's a private pay-to-play pond, it's just not happening. Like my PB is 4 3/4 pounds, and that bass looked fucking massive. But
I'll be
just
right back.
because of the location in the country,
That's ridiculous. We had like 4 or 5 pounders in that fucking pond in Wilmington.
that's where I caught mine. Was a fucking pay to play pond. It's $5
No, it wasn't
to
even pay
get
to
in there.
play. It was just like a old, like where old people go. Like,
Because
what do they call them?
warmer. Your ponds don't freeze.
Yeah,
fucking,
what do they call them neighborhoods where it's just like
gated
a
community,
bunch of fucking yeah, it's pretty
like
much
a
that.
retirement community, shit like that.
Yeah, there's so much bass in that fucking pond, dude. It was like 5
That's why
different
next
ponds.
year when I go down to fucking Hunter to go fishing, like, yeah, I plan on doing a little saltwater fishing that week, but like, I'm gonna be hitting fucking ponds and lakes and shit like that.
Dude, every time there was every time we got like it got slow at one pond, we would just switch ponds and instantly get on fish.
Mm-hmm. Did you use bait casters when you were bass fishing, or did you use spinners?
Spinners.
Spinners.
All right, fucking back to where you were talking about those fucking kits that you could buy.
Yeah.
Well, when you said it came with weights, different types of weights and shit. Down here, I'm pretty sure it's pretty much whenever you get to any fucking coast, the East Coast, West Coast, fucking all that shit. But down here in the lovely old South, you can go to Walmart. I don't know if they have them up north. So I'm not gonna assume.
Yeah, I've successfully used a bait caster like one time.
But fucking, you can buy an Ozark Trail kit, saltwater kit. I don't recommend it because some shit's in there is just shit. It's poorly made. And it's not. It comes with lures and shit like that. It comes with some fucking goddamn some wire rigs already fucking thrown up for you.
Yeah.
They're not. First of all, the hooks aren't going to be the best. They're going to be shit. But if you're going to use a saltwater, and you're just starting out with it, like this one right here, it's a 140 piece saltwater kit. You got some fucking you got even a damn pair of pliers in this motherfucker. $29.97 at Walmart. It's not a bad deal. Don't stick with it. Plan on throwing this in the trash very quickly.
Never throw that shit away.
Throw it away. I recommend throwing it away.
Your kids could fucking use it. Don't throw that shit away.
No shit if you got kids, but I mean I'm talking about these.
Or it
fucking...
just goes in the bottom of your tackle box in case you run out of other shit, and you always got that
little.
I never run out of shit. So.
Little extras.
I always buy like an extra thing of hooks or fucking weights before when I go out to like the bait shop or some shit on my way out, just in case. Because I'm like, I don't know if I got that in there. Fucking, I'll just grab some extras. I have a shit ton of fucking weights. Shit ton of hooks.
Other thing, if you wait till the end of the year, the end of the regular season, Walmart especially will mark down a lot of shit.
Oh god, yeah.
Like their hooks and their terminal tackle, like something that's $5 will be like $2.97 or $1.97, and they will just mark down the fuck out of all their terminal tackle.
Right now they're doing a fucking at my Walmart. They're doing a fucking deal. I think it's right now they have a shit ton of fucking like combos out there. You have your fucking your rod and reel fucking already lined up, ready to go for you. Just throw a hook and weight on it. But it also comes with your little fucking plastic fucking tackle box attached with it. I think the cheapest one they have, I can't remember which one it was. It might have been a Lew's, or a Shakespeare. I think like $50-$60.
Probably Shakespeare.
For the rod reel and the little old fucking, maybe a fucking 100-piece. I don't think it'd be a 100-piece though. Tackle box thing.
Yeah.
Kit. But like I say, there's fucking those will go on sale real fucking quick. Like maybe here in the next month or two. Those they're like $50-$60 right now. They'll be $20-$30 here in a little bit.
Yeah.
But these fucking kits, these saltwater kits that you see at Walmart. I'm only saying this on the saltwater side. I fish mostly saltwater. He fish mostly fucking freshwater.
I fish all freshwater.
Well.
The only salt water I use is the shit I use to rinse my mouth when a broken tooth hurts.
I do a little bit of both. Mostly saltwater though. Bigger fish in saltwater. But I don't know how it is for freshwater. I don't know how it is for freshwater when you see those kits and shit that have your hooks, your fucking some plastics in there. It's got some fucking goddamn floats or whatever. Fucking, it's
Yeah,
got your
bobbers.
pliers and shit like that. I don't know if y'all have a problem with them, but it's not gonna catch you shit down here. It'll end up breaking. Like there's fucking jig heads. You'll see them, and they're fucking. They'll after maybe a few good fish that pop onto them, you're gonna see it snap.
The fuck did
It's
you just call me?
It's a shit fucking hook. They're not bad to start with. I don't think the barrels that are going to be on there are swivels. They're not going to really change much. They're decent.
I don't know why, but jighead sounds like an insult.
I don't know why either. It's just a saltwater jighead. But
we use them up here. They got football ones. They got fucking snagless, weedless.
the ones that I'm talking about kids here. The kids that I always say I laugh at them now. Because like if you don't I say use them if you don't know what you're fucking doing yet. You're just starting out. You just want to hit the fresh water for a day or two. You don't want to actually buy a shit ton of saltwater shit to go fucking shove in your tackle box and never use again.
Yeah.
Buy a kit, but don't plan to keep this kit.
Yeah,
Use it.
Don't plan on keeping her forever.
Because you'll love it. You love saltwater. God, I want to get you in saltwater so bad, especially down here. I do. But throw that bitch in the trash. Start getting you some.
I'm not gonna lie. When I come down there next year, I'm planning on like probably the second week in July, something like that, something after the 4th. Huh?
You'll come down during the 4th.
Okay, maybe I'll come down over the fucking 4th. I don't fucking know.
I'll have a whole goddamn fireworks show set up, bro.
Then figure on the fucking first week. Either way.
Yeah.
I'm going to make sure I set aside like a good $500. I'm gonna buy a fucking rod and reel combo. We're just gonna run to Bass Pro. I'm gonna get some good fucking like Gamakatsu saltwater hooks. Get some good fucking line. I'll probably get a Bass Pro brand combo. Because fuck, you can't go wrong with them. Like I've never had bad luck with a Bass Pro rod or reel. Especially the Johnny Morris series, dude, those are nice as fuck.
I in fact have not bought any. What? Okay. I have not bought any rod or reel or line. Maybe bought some hooks and some weights from Bass Pro. I've always just Walmart. I don't have a Bass Pro in my city. I have to go across the bay. I have to go across the bridge in order to go to the Bass Pro. I mean, it's right off the interstate once you cross the water.
Yeah.
But the only place like outdoor place I have here is Academy. I don't consider them outdoor for fucking.
You got an Academy? Oh, we're going to Academy then for fucking tackle that H2OX series.
The Academy that is the closest to me in their fucking fishing and fucking boating section has not a damn thing in it.
Really? Dude,
I have to go to the further Academy, which is maybe another 20 minutes out of my way.
Academy on like all the academies that you see in like Georgia and shit like that are fucking stacked with fishing shit, dude.
Yeah, no, this one isn't. I ended up calling a dude before I bought that fucking trolling motor. And he's sitting there I said, I want to see if you had this in stock before, I take my lunch to come buy it. Because, I mean, I'm right down the road. Because it'll say they have it online, but then I get to the store and they won't fucking have it.
Yeah.
Pretty sure they're just fucking too lazy to take that bitch out the box in the back and throw it on the shelf. But anyways, I called him and it ended up because when you call Academy, it'll throw you either to the fucking boat when you click on boating and fishing, boating and hunting or fishing, whatever. It'll throw you to either one that picks up the phone first. So you could be calling for fishing or the boating or whatever, that department, but the hunting department will pick it up.
Yeah.
So he said he couldn't leave the gun counter. So he said, let me just look it up real quick. He looked it up. He said, yeah, we got it. Let me check just to make sure if we have any in the store. It says we did, but let me just check our inventory. So he gets on his little Zebra phone and fucking he has to sign into it or whatnot. He looks at it and says, yeah, we got some. It says we have the fucking Minn Kota bow mount. No, I told him it was bow mount. It's kind of made me start laughing there a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Because he said this is an old dude, so I found it kind of fucking odd. Every old dude that I have met has done a shit ton of hunting and a shit ton of fishing. This dude said he has never fished.
And he works
Now,
in an academy.
That's
said
basically
academy.
working at O'Reilly's and not knowing shit about cars. They do
This
it all the
dude
time.
this dude's
Facts.
old as shit too. I want to say maybe in his fucking late 60s, early 70s, working at academy, which I think is shit that you got to be working at that age. But
I'm gonna take a guess at the end of this movie and say that there was no trolling motor at Academy when you got there.
oh no, there was. I bought it. It was the last one they had.
Oh, I thought
Of
you
the
bought
one-
that
of
at
the one
fucking
that I-
Bass Pro.
Huh?
I thought you bought that
No.
trolling motor at Bass Pro.
I bought it from Academy, bud.
Oh.
Yeah, $1,500.
I would have still paid the extra $500 at that point to get the foot pedal.
Probably, but they didn't have. I needed the 80 pound too. That's 80 pound fucking thrust.
Oh,
They
see,
didn't-
mine's 40, I think.
I think that's the minimum that I needed was 80 pound. It's recommended for that boat to get up to like 100 pound.
Yeah, but then you're getting into fucking like 24 and 36 volt. 80 I think is the biggest you can get for 12 volt system.
No, that 80 pound is not fucking 12. It's 24.
It's 24. Okay, then
Yeah.
maybe it's 55. That's the
I either got to buy a
biggest for-
24 volt deep cycle battery, or fucking I have to sit there and take two 12s and fucking go from
Run 'em in
positive, negative,
sequence.
negative, positive. Yeah. But
which that's the cheaper route and the easier route usually.
this is what I'm gonna end up doing is buying two of those.
Yeah.
Yep, crisscross and attach.
Because it is hard as fuck to find a 24 volt that's not gonna run you like $700.
Which I mean, for a good second or two there, I was prepared to pay the $700 for that battery. I was asking. I even fucking called Walmart. Walmart got every goddamn thing.
Yeah, you
Fucking,
got a fucking great value or EverStart fucking 24
Right?
volt marine battery. No,
Oh,
we
shit.
don't.
No, bud, we don't. I even went to this place is called Interstate Batteries.
Yeah,
I went there.
Yeah,
They
it's a
don't
battery
have
company.
any fucking battery, any 24 volt battery.
yeah.
They
No,
only
those are
have-
marine specific batteries.
I don't know. I went to fucking West Marine here, bud. No,
had
we
to
don't
order
carry
one.
those. We don't carry those.
Yeah, you got to order them wherever the fuck you go.
I'm like, bro, I just want to fucking be retarded. Go ahead and pop out my fucking card, pay for the bitch, and regret it later. Because the more I sit on it, the more I'm gonna be like, no, I'm not gonna pay $700-800 for a fucking battery.
Fuck no, take
That's gonna be-
take two of the batteries you already have.
All those batteries are in use, man.
I understand that. Fucking move something over to another battery. I know you ain't
Well,
got that much fucking shit.
We have one battery in the back that is solely dedicated to starting that motherfucking motor. It is not hooked to anything else but the fucking motor. That's it.
Then you got 3 more fucking batteries.
The battery that's also in the fucking back with that other one, it powers all the electronics to the fucking console. So
Yeah.
it also powers the fucking trim for the fucking motor.
Yes.
Uh
What are the other two?
Yeah. The fucking I have the Garmin that runs. I think no, actually no. I switched that to the one under the console now. It was running to the back, but then I couldn't fucking find the wire, so I ended up cutting them and fucking throwing new fucking things on it and just running it to the one
Yeah.
under there. But we have the control panel on there. I'm fixing to take every wire that is ever running in that goddamn thing, except for the ones for the fucking obviously the steering, all that bullshit. The fucking everything that is ran to that control panel I have on there, all those wires are disappearing here within the next 2 weeks. Cutting them all out, pulling them out, all that good, great shit. Because it's just a clusterfuck down there. It was just somebody that said, you know what, I'm just gonna cut this wire, add a completely different fucking color and fucking type of wire on here. Like you got 16 gauge here that runs to a different fucking like 8.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking it's retarded as shit. I'm surprised the bitch isn't on fire.
Yeah.
So I have to fucking rewire from the back all the way to the fucking what we're gonna have for the damn control panel, because I don't want the control panel hooked up under the console, because that's too many wires running to that one battery that's right there. Because we're gonna end up putting lights on it. We're gonna have lights for the T top, and I think eventually we're gonna end up putting underwater lights on the fucking hull of the boat. But that's when we actually get comfortable with cutting a hole in the fucking boat.
Yeah.
uh, which we'll probably end up doing
So
again.
you're gonna do the lights that are into the side of the hull that fucking shine down on the water, like around the boat.
Yeah, you cut like a hole yay big inside your hole.
Yeah,
You
like
pop that
5-inch
battery
hole,
in, you
fucking.
seal that motherfucker down, and then you push it in, and then on the backside inside the hole, you tighten that son of a bitch down.
Yeah,
That's
it's like the same concept as putting a fucking pool pump into the side of a swimming pool.
yeah.
It's got the fucking inside nut that seals down.
Yep.
But
Yeah, fucking. That's what I want to do at least. Fucking. That's my plans for the. But I'm not gonna have any of the fucking wires running for that control panel under the fucking the console right there. That the battery I have that's under the center console right now powers the depth finder and the map charter.
Yeah.
The only reason it's powering those on that one, that's all it's running to that battery right now. It's also powering the radio. Is because I don't want to lose my map or my depth finder because this battery back here that's running every fucking thing else decided to die. If I don't care if my whole control panel fucking dies, I want to be able to tell, okay, I'm in, deep enough water to continue going, and I know I'm going the right fucking way. Which, I mean, I have fucking Google Maps, but it's not a boat map. It's not going to show the same
boat maps.
I have one too. It's called Boatwave.
Yeah.
Not sponsored. Not sponsored.
Boatwave.
Yet. Fucking but no, I like Boatwave. They'll fucking tell you, hey, this is the fucking swells that you have out here, the fucking all that good shit. The temperature of the fucking water too, goddamn it. But it also maps for me. The Garmin fucking charter I have, it doesn't fucking map the shipping channels I go through.
Yeah.
Which in the dead of fucking night, you will not know if you're in a shipping channel, and you won't hear that big ass barge coming down until that bitch is hitting you.
Right. So all you're hearing is your fucking outboard screaming.
Yeah.
What the hell is that fishing movie with fucking Mark Wahlberg, the old one?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Know.
I'm gonna let y'all talk. I'm gonna go.
There was a fire ass fishing movie. Can't remember what it was called. It was like based. I'm looking it up. It's gonna annoy me. I remember that movie being good as fuck too. Fucking Jeremy should know it. It's The Perfect Storm. That's what it's called.
Yeah, from back in the day.
Yeah, that shit was fire. I was gonna say I don't want fucking Hunter ended up like The Perfect Storm. Oh. I'm pretty sure they all died.
Yep. Spoiler alert.
Oh yeah, that's that fucking.
The movie was from like 2002.
2000. Yeah, that's that one where the cover's the fucking boat up on the fucking wall of that fucking wave.
Yeah. Family Guy made an episode making fun of it. It was pretty funny.
Alright, I will be right back. I'm going to go check on my kid.
Is this the end of the podcast?
I don't think so. I think Hunter was just grabbing something. If it is, I'll end it when I get back.
I think he was saying he was grabbing food, bro.
Yeah, I think it's the end now. All right, well, so it's up to you and me to entertain now.
I'll start jacking off.
Please don't. You'll get fucking Logan canceled.
You can't get canceled for that.
No, but the stream will get banned. Fucking Hunter was fucking giving his AR around. Fucking it got taken down in like 5 minutes.
That's Twitch though.
No, it was YouTube.
Was it YouTube? It might have been YouTube. I don't remember. I forgot which one is more lenient with that type of shit.
Neither.
I think you can show guns on Twitch though. Because the Twitch didn't ban them, it was just YouTube, I'm pretty sure, when Hunter did that shit.
Where'd fucking Logan go? We're not running the podcast anymore.
The baby was crying. He had to go check on the kid.
What are you eating? I'm fat and I'm hungry and I have nothing to eat right now.
Yeah, what do you got?
Meatloaf.
Oh. Mashed potatoes?
No, mac and cheese. Nobody wanted to cook right. Two of the easiest things.
Fair enough. What was I gonna say? You know what, Wesley? There's a YouTuber you should look up that I'm subscribed to that you'll like.
Who?
His channel is called Wilderness Cooking, and this fucking guy like makes like tons of stuff. Like he's got a lot of it.
I saw a TikTok that had like fucking. It might have been a YouTube short actually. But this dude was cooking like a lobster on a fucking rock from the river. I was like, I'm about to go to that fucking creek in my backyard and make a short right now.
I wouldn't do that because that creek's probably got your guys' shit in it.
No, that creek's like a good minute into my woods. It's a good walk. It's like a legit creek. We have legit creeks down here. I know you don't have those in New York.
We have we have rivers.
Yeah, and those rivers are full of shit.
Man, no, just after the falls. They've cleaned them up pretty good, but I still think they're contaminated.
Fucking just think where you're at right now in Niagara Falls, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Was not in its location that it was in. We are in a podcast. You're gonna do that nasty shit, you son of a bitch.
I just made a fart noise with my mouth.
Let me smell.
I don't believe it. No, fucking Niagara Falls was not in the location that it was in.
I know.
Back when your fucking great grandparents were in that area, if they were in that fucking area.
They were, and it was back in. I know it keeps eroding away. It's like moved a little bit further back, but because of the power project and that, they're sucking up all the water from the river to power the hydroelectric plants, and it's slowed the erosion down.
It slowed it, didn't eliminate it.
It didn't eliminate it, but it slowed it down enough to where the falls is going to be where it is for a while, unless there's a major catastrophe and, pretty much, all the hydroelectric plants were done. Like
I didn't think it'd snow down here, but it fucking did, bud.
Yeah. You good? Slow down. No one's going to take it away from you.
I will.
No, I've always eaten fast. I grew up in places I don't want to discuss on a podcast.
Yeah, I figured that. And watch it down. Oh, big glub. Big glub.
That boy got his fucking cornbread taken from him. That's what happened.
You don't eat your cornbread? Nah,
dude, I want to watch that movie again. I haven't seen that movie in years.
Oh,
yeah.
Life? Oh, yeah. Good movie. Now, he's fine. He's going to eat his own cornbread. You get your own cornbread, fat ass.
I still haven't watched that new movie with that guy in it either. What was it called? Fucking
Eddie Murphy. Mark Lawrence.
It's Eddie Murphy. Didn't he do like a remake of like an old fucking movie that he made back in the day?
Or
it was like the second one.
Beverly Hills Cop.
No, it wasn't Beverly Hills Cop.
Well, that's the newest movie he's done.
It's gonna bug me. I'm gonna have to look that shit up too.
The Nutty Professor.
Hold on.
You People.
You People was good as fuck.
Yeah. Dolomite.
All right, the kid has successfully been transferred into bed.
Now put me on the speakers.
No.
I'm gonna ruin your night for you, bud.
No, it's coming to America, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, the new Coming to America. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That
I need to
But
watch
that's
the
crazy.
new
I
one.
just thought about that. When we
Waves
get up
of
there,
Immigrants? No, that was last year.
I just thought about
Talk
that.
about a
When we
movie.
get up, me and Jeremy get up there, we're gonna have to be quiet after a certain amount of fucking time.
Garage.
No
Oh,
shit.
Garage or Riverbank at fucking 10 p.m.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying. That's something
Get
I'm
a
trying to.
10-person tent.
That's what I'm trying to fucking show Jeremy.
Hmm.
I'm trying to show Jeremy how it sounds to be next to a dam in the pitch black.
Hell yeah.
I'm
I'm trying to show you what it sounds like to have a fucking barge come across your goddamn ass in the middle of the
Dude,
fucking
I'm
night.
not gonna lie, I'd probably sleep good as fuck next to a dam.
Dude, that shit's
Dude.
just sitting there just.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, I mean, y'all don't believe me, but you can hear the falls from my house. It's loud.
I'm sure on a good damp day you can, but like,
Mhm.
Jeremy, we're gonna be 50 yards from the edge of this fucking dam,
Okay.
down on a little fucking gravel place with a fucking bench.
Dude, they
Ah.
closed the fucking dam where we used to
Yep, I'm
fish. I guess people just trashed the fucking place. I don't know. What just happened?
Hunter's brother opened his door and he's just like, "Not now," and fucking like locked it and shut the door.
Yep.
But no, dude, Hunter, it is so much easier to just kill a couple hours on this podcast now than when it was fucking politics. Like, it does not feel like it's been an hour and a half.
It's not forced.
Yeah, it's just
The
something
shit we know that we feel comfortable with, we like. It's not being like, oh, we gotta actually talk about fucking politics. We gotta sit down and figure out what the fuck we're gonna talk about. It's like, no.
we gotta figure
We're
out
like,
shit
"Yeah,
that's
see what it
going
takes."
on. We gotta. Oh yeah, Wesley. I don't know if we told you the fucking podcast has a different name and shit now.
Yeah, you told me yesterday.
Yeah. Good old riding real talk.
I'm not gonna lie, I want to play more Rebirth. That shit was fun as fuck yesterday.
Oh, we 100% are playing Rebirth after this.
I need another 20 kill game, dude. That shit was
What do you?
feeling
What'd you say,
good.
Hunter?
I just ate.
I don't care if you just ate. Drink another bush apple. Drink another bapple. You'll be good to go for some Rebirth. Hey Wesley, it made it into my fucking display.
Hey, did you clean it up and shit?
Oh yeah, I cleaned all the fucking things. I took a rag and polished the fucking gold on the sides and shit.
Cleaned all your prints off of it.
Yeah, she was dusty and crusty when I brought it up there.
I actually looked on eBay, and if I win the auction,
It's worth $800.
I found one of the side caps. So the thing that's missing on it is the brake adjuster on it. That deal right there. I found one on there. It's like $4.74 plus like $5 shipping for that part.
Yeah.
I don't know what the actual fucking reel's worth. I've never looked it up. What is the fucking?
I think it's like an $80 reel, like brand new. I looked it up one time. It wasn't crazy expensive.
It's a fucking Daiwa, so it's like.
I think that other one I gave you should be more expensive, low key.
Oh, that fucking Abu Garcia Silvermax. I got that on a fucking. I got that thing on a fucking catfish setup.
Yeah, that one's a good reel too.
It's a decent reel for channel rats. Ceiling, Daiwa ceiling.
I don't even remember where I found that shit.
LC. The new version of it's fucking $140.
That's definitely not the new version.
No, I just found Daiwa C-Line SG27LC line counter reel on eBay. $70 on eBay for a used one.
Yeah, I said it was around in the $80 range. Nothing crazy.
I have a thing, and if I'm using bait casting, like big bait casters, if it doesn't have this right, Hunter, I know you know exactly what this little switch is. That's the do we have a fish switch.
Yeah.
That's that one that you fucking loosen the drag and kick that switch on, and you fucking, it's sitting there fucking ting 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 ting.
Try to rip the hook out of its mouth, dude.
Catfish, you just gotta let them set it themselves. It fucking sucks sometimes because I'm a bass fisher at heart, just getting into fucking river fishing, and I'm used to fucking setting the hook like it's the Bassmaster Classic, and I fucking lose so many catfish that way. I fucking flung a bluegill. So the little pay-to-play pond that I go to, I was trying to catch some bait. You're not supposed to take it, by the way. I just bring a cooler of beer in, and take a cooler of bluegill out, and fucking I was bass fishing for a little while. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna catch some bait and go to the river. So I go to catch some bluegill, and me last hour and a half been fishing for bass. I just put a little bluegill hook on my fucking bait casting combo, fucking medium heavy, fucking fast action, 6.5 foot rod. That bluegill fucking knocked at it, and I fucking out the water, over the bridge, and back into the water behind me. Fucking stayed on the hook though.
Sent that bluegill to Jesus.
That boy was just like, oh, fucked up.
Oh, fuck that, you still gonna love me, though, right?
So I pulled his fucking jaw halfway around his face.
Motherfucker was really eating his ass.
Like, God damn, I felt bad. Now I felt, dude, one of the things that's in that fucking set of rods that I got from my dad that I sent you the picture of,
Yeah.
is a old Eagle Claw fucking 5'2" ultralight for a 2 to 4 pound test line spinning rod.
Yeah, fucking.
That thing right there, dude. I can touch the fucking tip to ass on that fucking rod, dude.
Hey, yo, Potts.
It is insane how fucking light that is. All graphite.
The more we talk about this shit, the more I'm liking my purchase. Okay.
Yeah, I really like my free one that I got. My old GoPro that I got at my parents that I gotta find. It's the Hero Plus, and then I got my fucking Hero 4. And then on the audio side of things, I got my fucking DJI mic minis that I can fucking hook up to. Hook it up to that old little fucking audio pack. So you might have better fucking camera quality on that fucking 13 Black, but I have DJI mic quality, which every fishing channel on YouTube uses, because I looked into audio before I looked into video quality, because you can see just fine on 1080p. We've been watching it all our lives. Because also, I know you're watching Netflix in 1080p, because you ain't spending $20 a month on the fucking Ultra 4K.
I don't know what I'm paying for Netflix. Currently, my subscriptions are Netflix, YouTube TV, Hulu, Paramount Plus. I think that's it.
Do you have YouTube Premium?
Yes, YouTube Premium.
I would get the fuck rid of YouTube TV.
I don't. My dad uses YouTube TV. You want to know what he was using before I got him YouTube TV?
A fucking pair of bunny ears.
No. He was using a coax cable off of some fucking. I think he ran it from the fucking TV to the bunny ears. Took it, strip it, expose that copper wire about a foot, and that's all you needed.
As an antenna?
Yep. That's all you need. You could even just take a piece of copper wire and just stick it in that antenna slot on the back of your TV, and it'll work.
Fuck, dude, I'll put on one of my fucking button up with high vis shoulders fucking linesman shirts, welder shirts that I got. And I'll go climb the fucking neighbor's house and put a T in their fucking coax on the outside, fucking run it over to the house. We'll have TV.
Okay.
I mean, you do know a cable man.
That's fair. I could probably ask him to do it.
I have all the shit you need to make a fucking Ethernet cord, coax cables. I have all that shit. By the way. Don't ask me how I came across it, okay?
Stumbled across it.
Oh.
Found it
Yeah,
on the
I
side
think
of the
the
road.
fucking.
You found it on the side of the road in a scrap pile.
No, isn't that the shit that you said fucking fell off a truck going down the fucking road and they didn't turn around for it, so you grabbed
No,
it?
that's the fucking the 14-2 or some shit. Fucking
The half-used
wire.
fucking roll of house wire.
Yeah. No, see, like a coax cable, bud.
I guarantee Will's probably got one of those.
Oh, he definitely does. Definitely does. You need this to make the coax cables.
Because they make their cables as they go, because they just run the lines, fucking tie them up, and then fucking measure them out.
Yeah, no fucking I'm gonna get all lovely. You want to make a fucking coax cable? I got you, bud. Gotcha. Real nice.
We might need to repair the one on that big fucking antenna outside the house, because I'm tired of not having local channels, and I'm not paying for them.
Again, all you need is a piece of copper wire, and you'll get your local fucking channels. My dad got Me TV. That's all he watched. He's old as shit. Fucking.
Oh, dude, I fucking love Me TV.
I
They
watch
got
Me
like the
TV
Andy
as
Griffith
well,
show. They got fucking they got
Like,
Gunsmoke. They got Bonanza, True Grit. They got fucking what's the other one? Fucking Adam 12. They got
Oh
fucking
yeah.
God,
Fuck.
the Rifleman, the dude who's got
That's
that.
what I was thinking about for a rifleman.
Yeah, they got that
Yeah.
44 fucking.
Oh, Rifleman,
Yes.
starring Chuck Connor.
Yes.
Every fucking day I was
Great
watching
fucking
that shit.
shows, dude.
Oh,
Great
fuck
shows.
yeah.
Dude, TV was so much better then. It like, and the thing is, it looks a little cheesy comparatively now, but like, the shows were so much more wholesome then. They like taught good values and morals and shit.
Oh yeah. My kid is definitely growing up on Me TV, my guy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I know Jeremy knows exactly
Oh,
what we're
yeah.
talking about with all them shows.
Yes, I do.
I
Used to sit
guarantee
and watch-
Wesley probably does not.
I didn't watch
I
this shit.
I used to sit and watch it with my grandmother. But a show my grandmother loved was the Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh yeah.
My grandma Dorothy loved the Dukes of Hazzard.
And let me guess, she hated the fucking movie.
Well, she didn't get a chance to watch the movie.
The movie came out in like 2005.
Yeah, but she didn't watch the movie because by then she had dementia bad and was in a nursing home.
They didn't have TVs?
They have TVs, but she just liked the old Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah,
We used to
bring
watch
it-
Little
Law and
House on the
Order and
Prairie,
shit,
my
bro.
guy.
Do what?
Law and Order
you
was the shit.
Little House on the Prairie.
I could never
Yeah.
get into it.
My
Well,
mother still watches Little House on the Prairies, but yes.
God,
and,
what's
like,
the fucking show? Where they got the fucking Goodnight John Boy, fucking where they
that's
just
the
go
Walton.
the Waltons.
That's
I
the
fucking
Walton.
love the Waltons.
My grandma watched that too, but I didn't sit and watch that. I'd watch Dukes of
Golden
Hazzard.
Girls. That show
Yes.
was fucking
Aw.
lit, dude.
Yeah.
Thanks
Bruh.
for being a friend.
What would they call a show about a group of guys that did that as old men?
Low hanging fruit.
The gray dudes. Instead of the Golden Girls, it's the gray dudes. That's all you need.
So you want to know
The
what's funny?
bronze beer guts.
Right.
The drag in the floors.
Oh, dude, that just made me think of it. Dude, I used to watch all kinds of fucking good ass shows growing up around my grandparents. You remember the show Frasier? Dude,
Yes.
Dude, it's a good ass fucking show.
Mhm.
What was another one I watched? Sabrina the Teenage Witch. That shit was lit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Full House.
Yes.
God, what was the
Waiting for you to say one that I really like.
Boy Meets World? I think.
Yes.
Yeah. You're waiting for me to say one that you really liked?
There's
Roseanne.
two that I like.
Like 90s sitcoms?
Huh?
Like 90s sitcoms?
Oh, they came out, my guy.
'Cause if
Fucking
you're-
hold on.
If you're looking
Roseanne.
for Friends, that shit was ass.
Fuck no.
There's only a few good moments in Friends.
And all of them involve Jennifer Aniston's nipples.
And Joey.
And yeah,
Pivot.
Pivot was good. Pivot was good. One of my favorite scenes is Joey finding out that condoms only work 97% of the time. He pulled out a roll of condoms. He's like, really?
So one of these fucking 10 bitches ain't gonna work.
He's like, they should say that on the package. And Ross was like, evidently they do.
God, there was another one that was on right around. Oh, Reba.
Oh, Reba McEntire? Yeah, Reba.
Yes, Reba was a great show. Single mom who worked too hard, loves her kids, and never stops.
I grew up on Drake and Josh and shit like that. Drake and Josh was good.
I watched Drake and Josh. I enjoyed
Yeah,
it. iCarly.
Nah.
all that, the Amanda Show. Oh no, I'm showing my age with that.
All right. Another
Before
one I
Amanda-
want to know if y'all watched.
Hmm.
Is Third Rock from the Sun.
No.
Never heard of it.
It was on TV Land, I'm pretty sure.
It was like around
it
the
was-
same time
it
at
was-
70s.
Yeah, I like that 70s show as well.
I like that
Yeah,
70s
yeah,
show.
that 70 show is the one I was going to tell you about, but that wasn't really.
No,
Rock from the-
Third Rock from the Sun. I remember the show. I've watched a couple episodes of it, but I don't think it was good.
Didn't Ashton Kutcher get shit for kissing that 16-year-old on that 70 show?
You mean his wife now?
Yeah, his
Yeah.
wife now.
He was like 18. She was 16. I mean, it's, the fuck.
Not that big of a fucking age difference. No, if he was fucking 28 and she was 16, that'd be a problem.
Gotta be different. Yeah.
In the same fucking generation.
18 and 16 is still fucking illegal.
Tell that to my wife that I married after being 18 and 16.
Wasn't she the 18-year-old though? That's
Yeah.
Doesn't
People
make it
look at
any
that-
different.
people look at that differently.
Men can be raped too. Men lives matter.
My one of my best friends from high school, they got married last year, or the year they might have been married the same year I did. No, it was March of last year. And they're having a kid, and she's fucking they got together when she was still in high school. She was a junior and he was, I think we were out for a year, but they were like
26?
no, he was like she was a junior, she was like 17, I think, and he was 19. They lived. The thing is they lived across the fucking creek from each other. Like her parents had a massive horse farm on the fucking north side of this creek, and his house that he lived in backed up to it, so they knew each other for years.
So good, so good. I need you to look at budgetboats.net and tell me what you think.
It's
No.
so good. You gotta look at budgetboats.net. Kamala couldn't have done it, but I did it. I made it a
Oh,
thing.
look, no, there's a fucking it's a Yamaha 200 fucking it's from 2000 for $4,995.
The motor?
Yes, the motor. It comes with a fucking warranty.
So are we gonna
So-
play Resurgence?
Jeremy, we're still doing the podcast.
You fucking ass.
Shop by. Price.
Ass.
Okay, these are obviously in descending.
Yeah, for this 254 stroke Yamaha, it's $8,200.
4 strokes are for pussies. Sorry, the dirt bike guy came out in me.
Yeah, you're good.
That ain't
Hunter's like,
too bad. Fucking 2007 50 horse 2-stroke outboard Yamaha for fucking 3,700.
That's what I'm talking about. 2 stroke.
99 Yamaha 130 horse 2-stroke for 3,500. 96 Mercury 150 2-stroke for 3,500.
Hell yeah, baby, 2 stroke.
Yeah, Hunter, you're looking in the wrong decade is your problem with pricing.
What do you mean?
You need to be looking in the fucking 90s.
Need to be looking at them goddamn two-strokes, man.
I'm looking at brand right now. By brand.
Here's a 92 Mercury 200 horsepower two-stroke for $49.95.
Now I've looked at the Johnsons and the Yamahas. Now I'm at the Mercs. I'm at the Mercs. Mama.
Bumba
I didn't even know you. Oh, product name. Mercury's like. Why is it not fucking. Product name. Oh, there's a little arrow you gotta click. Oh, Wesley. Hunter was looking at a fucking Hunter was looking at a Honda boat the other day, a Honda motor boat, and it said VTEC under it. I was just like, I'll bully you.
It got that VTEC in it, brother.
How the fuck are they gonna ship this bitch?
In a fucking crate.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be like how they ship my fucking smoker. It's gonna be that fucking third-party freight company.
Yep. Fucking
They're gonna come out
Penske
here
or
with
fucking
fucking
Speedy
pallet jack and a
Transportation.
fork. This motherfucker. It was my fucking smoker was on 2 pallets. The
Why
one
didn't you go
pallet.
pick it up.
Because if I went to go pick it up, I had to go all the way to Texas.
It's gonna be the same way, like if you bought like a fucking.
You didn't
engine.
just buy a smoker from one of the local fucking stores around you?
No, do you not know the story about me fucking buying the smoker and how I ended up with it?
No.
I didn't mean to buy it.
What do you mean you didn't mean to buy it?
I don't know. Fucking, it was my first time using a firm. I affirmed it. It was one of my first purchases on a firm. Well, yeah, I know it was my first purchase on a firm.
Bro, I can tell you're from the South.
What do you mean?
You cross your legs and set your hands on your fucking stomach like a fucking old woman up here.
Fucking, anyways. Fucking,
Do it again. I didn't see it.
no. You know how you can go through a firm and it'll get you to where you can activate the plan and it won't do anything unless you click checkout?
Yeah.
I accidentally clicked checkout.
And now
Because
all of a sudden you owe a firm $400.
$400? I wish.
That smoker looked like a tinny piece of shit. What did you pay for it?
I'm not gonna say.
Is that an $800 smoker?
I'm not gonna say.
Your look when I threw that number out there seems pretty accurate.
12.
1,200
It's
bucks?
1,200.
$999.99.
Man, I think it was like around 1,050.
Hunter, that shit is made out of pot metal.
I didn't mean to buy it.
You could have got a $40
return
fucking.
it because of the fucking. I called him. It was on a fucking Friday too. Because I was on overnights working and I was just looking through this shit and I accidentally clicked checkout because I went out there. I don't know why I went through everything fucking thing. I don't know why. Don't ask me. I was just fucking. Anyways, I tried to call them that Monday and they said, yeah, we can fucking cancel it and shit like that and you can return it, but you're gonna have to pay a restocking fee. And then you're gonna have to pay for the fucking shipping that they already paid for, which was gonna end up totaling around $800
If you
to return and restock and pay the shipping for all that.
Man, they got your ass.
I'm just gonna pay the extra $200 to $300 fucking bucks and just have a goddamn smoker. So
They got your ass. They robbed you pretty much. White
did.
people robbed you. Not even like.
I will say their
gunpoint
name, but I'm not
robbed you.
gonna say it on podcast because I don't want to get fucking. Yes, so for some reason this blows up. I don't know. It could be the one. I don't want to get a defamation suit against me. So
yeah, we'll leave business names out of things.
You got legally robbed. That's what happened.
it was. It was.
That's kind of like a statutory graping in the fucking money category. That boy got statutory robbed by a business. And now he's got a shitty smoker that he doesn't
but
have
I'm
to
happy
use
to
anymore.
say after a year and a half of paying on that smoker, it's paid off.
By the way, I just made... Hear me out. I just made the last payment on that fucking Pit Boss like 3 months ago. I bought that bitch in the weeks coming up to you guys coming up here.
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit.
I bought
Like,
it
it's
so
been
Dustin
like-
had something to use when he came out here.
Like
That
a
thing
year-
was $600.
What year did we come up there? 23, right?
Yeah, 2023.
Yeah. So it's been 2 years.
It's been a year and a half.
Yeah, no, fuck it. I can tell you the exact price and all because it saves it under the fucking that paid off part of your firm.
We're
Going
starting to do
man.
that rambly thing where we need to close down the podcast on her.
Well, hold on. I want to tell these people what I paid. Oh, yeah, paid to date $1,133.94.
And Logan ended the podcast right there.
No.
I paid. The purchase price was $971.99. The interest on it at 35.98% was $161.95.
Jesus Christ. I'll fucking, when I gotta go take a shit as well.
Oh.
So I will,
God.
I'm going to close
What is
out. I'm going to close out
Why
the
is
whole
it so
podcast.
bright?
Because your phone screen's bright.
I know. I turned it down. Oh, yeah. Here it is. It does nothing but fucking me buying shit.
Yes. Oh, dude, fucking.
Fuck you too, Wesley.
Wes is going to take a shit.
No, it's 150, 95, 136, 361, 783,
Hunter.
$1,200 for my fucking AR. Yeah, I started using this February 9th of 2024.
I started using it in 2022, and I have like less than 20 things on here. Hey, Hunter.
I have one.
You know
two,
those?
three,
You know those green sunglasses that I have?
I have 14 items on here that are paid off.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 13 paid off items.
Well, I'm gonna do a quick. Let's see how much I could
All
have
right, we're
had.
gonna end it real quick before we
Yeah.
fucking start sitting here and doing this. All right, if you made it this far, appreciate it. Give us a fucking like, subscribe. You can go check us out on Instagram, TikTok. I think I might have switched it over. I don't know, but we definitely have the Instagram up and going. We're gonna be posting videos there, clips and shit like you heard during the podcast. He's coming up here in a couple weeks. We're gonna be out on the boat doing some fishing. Hopefully, we can slam a fucking big old pig of a catfish. That would be ideal. If not, we can just fucking fill the bank with some bass. Give him the experience of doing some fucking pond hopping. And make a busy little fucking Memorial Day weekend. Aside from that, we appreciate you watching. I've seen quite a few people in the live. That's definitely great to see. And good shows from here on out. Boys, anything?
Math.
Ray Salem.